This July marking 32 years of the Americans with Disabilities Act, and one Utah group is celebrating the milestone a different way.
As new specialist Aaron Cox shows us, they're recognizing the very things that impact their everyday life.
Gardening has long been a hobby for Donna McCormick.
And I had tomatoes that I grew in pots.
Pictures from the past show off Donna's work.
There's nothing more rewarding than pulling weeds. You take all the frustration out on all those little weeds.
But this year, Donna's garden is empty.
I miss the days of pulling weeds.
Donna was diagnosed with multiple sclerosis in 1995 when she was 34 years old. Everyday things in life, the chores, getting around.
There you go. I know, here we go.
All of that has slowly diminished over the years.
Those stinkers so excited.
Yet Donna continues growing the things that matter most in her life.
I try not to dwell on the negative.
Donna has also turned her focus to helping others. As chair of the Disability Rights Action Committee, Donna works to make our Utah community more accessible.
I guarantee you, at one point in time in your life, you will encounter a disability or become disabled yourself.
Medicare, for example, only allows Donna to get a new power chair every 5 years, even if it breaks, which Donna's has. She's using a loaned chair while she waits.
And I'm a year out from getting a new chair. And this chair's okay, but it's not the right fit.
This is just one example of things Donna wishes would change. The other is access to transportation.
Getting around town has always been different for Adam Guyman. Adam was born legally blind.
I can see the mountains, for example, but yet I may not be able to see something on the mountains.
But in 2001, Adam was in an accident. He now uses a wheelchair.
And ever since that, there's a lot of things I've noticed about different accessibility issues. There's a lot of times that it's hard to see a lot of things like cracks in the sidewalks, or seeing things like curb cuts or curbs that don't have curb cuts, for example.
Even crossing the street, Adam can't see the walk signs, and some have no sound to let him know it's safe to cross. Adam is a board member on the Disability Rights Action Committee.
I take joy in the fact that I fight for disability rights.
Helping others see areas for greater accessibility.
Unfortunately, the world is not really built for disabled people. There's a saying that I believe, convenience doesn't equal accessibility. Accessibility equals convenience.
Get up here.
Both hoping to grow understanding within our community.
A disability is an ability. We just do it differently.
Donna and Adam say disabilities are something we should celebrate. They're hosting a big community gathering on Saturday for Disability Pride Month. They are in need of volunteers. We'll link you up to that info on our website, ksltv.com. In Salt Lake City, Aaron Cox, KSL 5 News.